I have a rock collection up for sale. I'm gonna kind of do a video to give you guys an idea of what's all in here. We definitely got some fossils, some Orthocerasus. I don't know if I said that right, but try to have my little tags on here. Fossils. I have a nice big chunk. It's a flat piece, but it's heavy. And then we've got another kind of cool little standing Orthocerasus here. We've got opalized ammonite, some desert rose, some other little fossils polished so that you can see those good. On this shelf here we've got some cobalt calcite, which is the pink calcite with the little green dots are malachite. We've got some blue calcite. We've got a kyanite piece here, celestite, azurite. That's just some of the sprinkles on the blue there, a little solidite tumble. Got a cute little banded calcite bat. Got a few palm stones of Caribbean calcite. Some zebra calcite. This one's a cool piece. I just like all the different lines in there. This large heavy chunk of calcite has kind of some different colors bands in there, which I always thought was a cool piece. This is some dogtooth calcite, which is a pretty neat piece there. We've got some golden healer towers. We've got some rose quartz towers, a little chunk there, and then we've got a nice size rock back here of some rose calcite. We've got some pyrite cubes. I've got a couple of these items, which could be dino poop, but it's some compressed pyrite there. Lots of cubes. I've got quite a bit of cubes in here, along with some little tiny chunks of pyrite. We've got a nice large size pyrite stone here. That one's heavy. We've got a neat, these ones are pyromorphite. So these are a little more rare, and those are pretty cool with the green. These are some chunks with some pyrite and quartz kind of melded together there. This one has some galena and pyrite, if you can see that. So another really cool chunk there. We've got some zeolites over here. We've got some scolite piece. We've got some halite. I think that is some rosatite, but I'm not quite sure on that. We've got some green tourmaline here and some quartz. We've got some pink tourmaline and quartz. This looks to be some pinkish dogtooth calcite here. We've got some lots of apophyllite and stilbite pieces that are here. They're just kind of like smaller little chunks. We've got a whole, I put it in like a glass here, but a bunch of these little apophyllite ends, which are pretty cool. We've also got some aragonite there. This is another of stilbite, nice sparkly stilbite with some apophyllite. Up here on this top shelf, I gotta kind of get on a step stool to get up here, but I got a few pieces of some septarian stone. We've got a polished little mushroom here. We've got one that's a little more on the raw side so that you can see the inside there. And a sphere. This back piece back here is tourmaline with some mica on coverage on top. It can be a little flaky, but it's a really cool piece. Some chunks of tourmaline and smooth tourmaline. We've got some obsidian glass. So we've got some mahogany obsidian, gold sheen obsidian, a piece of tektite, snowflake obsidian. We've got a nice little lot here of Kambaba jasper. It's some of my favorite. I just really love the design. that you can see with the Kambaba. So we've got a couple hearts, polished hearts, a tower, a freeform. We got this cool little sitting cube and a nice size. This thing is really heavy, freeform. We have another nice lot here of some malachite. We got a few of these polished pieces that are really pretty. This one's really pretty too. It's just a slab, but we've also got a nice kind of a polished palm stone there. These few pieces here are the fibrous malachite. Gives you that kind of velvety shininess to them. And then we've got a raw piece back there. We got a little bit of some fluorite here, a little bit of some purple, a nice chunk of some green fluorite back there, and a polished heart and a couple of tumbles and a raw piece there. We've got a selection of petrified wood here. We got a nice polished freeform here. This is a nice size and heavy. And then we've got some raw pieces of petrified wood from Arizona. They've got some sparkle to them with some quartz growing on there. We've got a nice slab and then a nice large chunk. And I got a little classification here of what some of those colors are on the Arizona wood. If we come down below here, we've got kind of a large shelf of some agate slices and agate items. This is just kind of a cup. This is a slab or a cup slab, polished on the front side. We got quite a few of them type. This one's got some sparkle to it, some quartz to it, a little bit of some color and some bands to them. There's some more back here with some quartz in there. We've also got some just some agate freeforms here, which these are pretty cool, a little bit different. That one too. We've got these are just some quartz, or I'm sorry, some granite spheres. We've got some grape agate here. This is a nice piece of some grape agate. We've got some flower agate polished hearts here, which those are pretty cool. These are some dendritic opals. So they're a little bit different, but these have some great color and some good dendritic action in there. We've got some raw fire agate back here. Got a little chunk of that too. And then these back here are, they have the, I'm sorry, my mind went blank. Okay, they're labradorite. So I've got a couple of slabs of those. They're not high quality, but they have some of those rainbows that you can see in there. Another this sphere over here, and we've got kind of a cute little coffin shaped. Those are banded onyx. We have a dyed pair of bookends here, just quartz, and then that's dyed that blue color. They're kind of cool, but it is a dyed color. This is just kind of a greenish quartz cut base, which is kind of cute. And then we got quite a bit of some clear quartz within this area here. This is a nice piece of a large quartz, and we've got a couple little chunks, tiny ones. It's got some red in there, some fire quartz. This is just a little tumble that's got some of the dog hair on there, sorry. And you can see each of these just have kind of different little points and areas of there's some rainbows here and there. They're all pretty cool. These are just kind of some quartz, but they we call them druzy quartz. They got some kind of like the little bumpies in there. The red is some limonite, which is also what you're seeing in this one. Those ones are pretty cool. This is just another quartz cut base. This one's a nice large piece with quartz with some epidote, and it's on amethyst. You can see some purple in there. We have quite a bit of some chunks of spirit quartz. These are really pretty and sparkly. Another kind of just bookend, and then this is a black amethyst. It could be quartz, but I was told it was black amethyst. Then down here, even further, we've got a whole shelf of some really neat kind of mixtures of some calcite with marcasite, chalcopyrite, galena. This piece back here is one of my favorites. That's a barite, but it's got some chalcedony coverage on there. But the barite crystals are just so neat. And then this is a nice size galena with some pyrite and calcite on there. You can see some of the pyrite on there. This is a heavy piece. This is a full thing of galena cubes here, and just very cool. This is another heavy galena piece, but it's got some dolomite crystals on there. We've got some nice sparkly marcasite pieces. Another galena piece with some marcasite on there and some crystals. This is some calcite crystals. This is mainly marcasite. You can see a lot of that color in there. There's some more calcite crystals, and you can see some of the sparkly marcasite in there. There's a really neat marcasite, kind of where it's become more of a botryoidal. I don't know if I said that right too, but more of a lumpy look to it, which is cool. We've got some jasper over here. Then we've got this couple of larger freeforms here of the polychrome jasper and a little palm stone there. Those colors are really neat. We've got some picture jasper, some Dalmatian jasper, little tumbles there. This here and this one, and these here are ocean jasper pieces. They're pretty cool. We've got a tower over here too of some ocean jasper that's got some really great colors and designs in there. This is just another granite sphere. This heart here is also some ocean jasper, very pretty. We've got some carnelian, just a little tumble, a little moon of kiwi jasper. This one's just kind of a random thing, but this is an anthill pour, where they've poured I believe it's aluminum into an anthill and formed that. Then we've got some amethyst down on this bottom shelf. This piece is very large and heavy. It's got all kinds of things going on there, which is very cool. And then we've got some other just kind of cut-based amethyst. We've got a little slice of a column there. We've got a nice freeform, another chunk, freeform, or cut base. There's a cut base. This one's just an orange quartz one. We've got some other pieces here that may not have, this is some citrine pieces. These are nice chunks, nice size. We've got some wavellite pieces here, some slag glass, some sulfur. This piece is kind of cool. It's got a little bit of some different things all together in there, some rhodonite. We got some amazonite. This amazonite sphere. A couple other items. There's some geodes that just haven't been cracked open. This is some sort of petrified wood. We've got garnet. We've got a satin spar, serpentine. We've got a black moonstone, nice size palm. Some other just kind of some quartz, and we've got some I can't remember, uncanite towers. We've got some other smaller little things. We've got some vanadinite, some creedite, a sandstone freeform, which is really cool with the lines that you can see in there. This one's a vanadinite with some barite and calcite. So that one's got like kind of a cool mixture of some stuff. This has got some neat little vanadinite crystals on there. So I think that's kind of trying to hit on everything, so you can kind of see what is included in this. Please reach out if you have any questions or want to see anything closer in any pictures or videos. Thanks.